in the centre. It's Danny Murphy! Oh, he had a touch of fortune, not once but twice, but Liverpool are ahead. Staunton. Redknapp through the centre is onside. And Holt has missed it. Redknapp must make it 2-0. Yes! And Derby have slit their own throats now. A second goal in a week for Jamie Redknapp, who'd waited so long to score for his club this season. The Derby players, though, are absolutely furious with the offside decision. Difficult to tell from that angle, but the goalkeeper has made a howling error. Dorigo, 4 white shirts in the centre now. Burton! Burton again!
Liverpool gets the home.
Neville. Keane. Neville up towards Solskjaer. Cole! Oh! Simply sensational from Andy Cole. Tremendous technique. And Cole marks his England recall in the way that he knows best. And York's header just knocked away. It's going to come back to Scholes. Giggs stepping past, is it? Cole! Drops just wide. Dwight York. Slipping it through to Andy Cole. Cole! Oh, and again! He's done it again! There's just no stopping him at the moment. His first effort was a wonder goal from Wonder Cole. This wasn't quite as pretty. And despite the attempted clearance from Lennon, he couldn't stop it second time around.
Manchester United have been used to big games now for well, go back a decade, and every game here at Old Trafford is a massive encounter, you know, and they have to get themselves up for what would nearly be considered mundane league games, you know, and not for 1 minute do they approach it like that, and that's why they're so brilliant. But today I thought that we've tried to take the game, as I say, even at half-time at 1-0, I felt that we were well in the match. And second half, just a little couple of chances, you know, here and there. Emile Heskey breaking clear and goalkeeper saving down at the post. But even so, I mean, Manchester United are a very fine side.
Wow. Kevin Keegan's call-up must have inspired Andy Cole. His 2 goals proved to be the difference today. Coming up, Villa plays...
It's hard to believe that exactly a year ago, John Gregory's side were 4 points clear at the top. Now listen to the fans. As if that wasn't bad enough, they then sang "You Don't Know What You're Doing."
I'm putting a brave face on things at the moment, but coming out to face everything, because you have to. There's no point running away from anything. You have to come out and stand up and take it on the chin.
Yet, just 12 months back, Dion Dublin was scoring twice on his debut, and the following week he grabbed 3, ironically, against Southampton, as Villa recorded their longest ever unbeaten start to a season. Now, with or without a lollipop, life's not so sweet for Gregory. As for Lady Luck, well, she's nowhere to be seen. Just ask Alan Thompson. It's 6 league games without a win, and just 9 victories in 32 Premiership matches during 1999. Small wonder even the Holt End faithful gave vent to their feelings at the end.
undefeated in the Premiership, you suddenly got a crisis on your hands because of the attention of the media and so on. And it's we have become somewhat like the Italians over the last few years, where coaches sort of change left, right and centre. So you sometimes do get knee-jerk reaction.
Villa did have their moments, though. Paul Merson, restored to the starting lineup, did brilliantly here. But Benito Carbone's cracking shot was superbly saved by Paul Jones.
We're not really that much different than we were a year ago. But I think, obviously, from my point of view, it's my job to make sure that everybody remains motivated and everybody remains under threat for their position.
Let's hope those words don't come back to haunt Gregory himself, because Villa Park's second lowest lead gate of the season saw Southampton snatch all 3 points 7 minutes from the end. Dean Richards bungling the ball in from close range. It was Richards' third of the season. When he scores, Southampton win. Simple as that. A year ago, the Saints were rock bottom. No chance of that this time.
The talk in the town is that we've got the best side we've had for some time, and we're proving that this season. We're playing some good football.
To come to Villa Park and limit them to the chances that they had and play as well as we did and could have scored more goals, I can only have praise for my players.
Jones and Gregory both mid-table, but no doubt who looks the more worried. Final score, Aston Villa 0, Southampton 1.
I do believe you could officially say there is a crisis at Aston Villa. The Southampton win rounded out Saturday's games. On Sunday, more big games being played, and it's time to recap that action for you, starting at Selhurst Park, where Wimbledon took on Leeds. 31st minute. Kenny Cunningham crossing into the box. Carl Court will miss it. John Hartson will not. His 7th league goal of the season. 1-0 Wimbledon. Now to the 65th minute. Alan Kimball with the corner kick. Marcus Gale meets it head on. A bullet into the website. The Dons get 3 points. 2-0 the final. Newcastle and Everton. Just after halftime here. The ball headed on for Gary Speed. He is brought down by goalkeeper Paul Gerrard. And that means penalty kick for Alan Shearer. The captain will easily convert. 1-0 Newcastle in the lead. The 62nd minute now. Richard Dunn will cross for Kevin Campbell, and he heads for home. The equalizer made it 1-1, the final result. Tottenham and Arsenal. Stefan Everson will catch up to this one, and he is online at goal.com. 1-0. Then Tottenham again. Tim Sherwood taking the free kick and curls it into the far corner. 2-0. Kanu thinks he scored here for Arsenal, but it's disallowed as Kanu created a foul, and we have nothing. 39th minute. Emmanuel Petit takes the free kick. Patrick Vieira will head it in. It's 2-1. In the second half, things got nasty. Frederick Ljungberg failed to keep his cool, and he gets red carded, and he's off. When things go against Arsenal, they lose it. Oh, Martin Keown with a beatdown, and he joins Ljungberg in the shower. The North London derby ends up 2-1 Tottenham. First ever loss to Spurs for Arsene Wenger. There was indeed a full slate this weekend, but it wouldn't be the same or complete without our weekly